Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So আজি মই লৈ আহিছোঁ long questions and answers of English textbook class 10 যিটো ফাৰ্ষ্ট ফ্লাইট কিতাপ আছে সেইটোৰ পৰা কিছুমান কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ লৈ আহিছোঁ যিবিলাক চিলেক্টিভ হয় প্ৰি ফাইনেল এক্সামিনেশ্যনৰ পৰা কিছুমান ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ চিলেক্ট কৰি মই ইয়াত লৈ আহিছোঁ So let's go for it. প্ৰথমটো কুৱেশ্যন আছে দি পোষ্ট অফিচ এমপ্লয়িজ আৰ এ বাঞ্চ অফ ক্ৰুকছ হোৱাই ডিড লেনছো অফাইন ছো লেনছো বিলিভড দ্য পোষ্ট অফিচ এমপ্লয়িজ ৱেৰ ক্ৰুকছ বিকজ হি এজিউমড they had stolen part of the money God had sent him. He had asked for 100 pesos but received only 70 pesos, leading him to suspect dishonesty. তাৰ পিছৰটো কুৱেশ্যন আছে how did Mandela's hunger for freedom change his life? Nelson Mandela's hunger for freedom transformed him from a carefree young man into a responsible leader. It inspired him to fight against oppression and dedicate his life to securing freedom and justice for his people. তাৰ পিছত আছে do you think that Coorg is a place worth visiting? Write an answer by taking evidence from your reading of the text Coorg. Answer: yes, Coorg is a place worth visiting. It is described as a land of rolling hills, coffee plantation, and rich culture. The fresh air, lush greenery, and adventurous activities like rappelling and river rafting make it an ideal tourist destination. So Coorgৰ পৰা বহুতখিনি কুৱেশ্যন অহা দেখা যায় ৰিলেটেড টু স্পৰ্টছ এণ্ড মেনি আদাৰ চ' ইয়াৰ পৰা তোমালোকে কুৱেশ্যনখিনি চাবা এডভেঞ্চাৰাছ এক্টিভিটিছ তাৰপিছত কুৰ্গ ৰেজাইমেণ্ট তাৰপিছত ৱাই কুৰ্গ ইজ কল্ড হেভেন আৰু কিছুমান কুৱেশ্যন আছে চ' তোমালোকে সেইবোৰ চাবা আৰু মই নেক্সট পাৰ্টত আৰু কিছুমান দিব চেষ্টা কৰিম তাৰপিছত 4 নম্বৰ আছে গিভ এ ডেছক্ৰিপশ্যন অফ দি মেগনিফিচিয়েণ্ট ভিউ অফ দি টি গাৰ্ডেন চিন বাই ৰাজবীৰ ফ্ৰম দি ট্ৰেইন Rajbir saw a beautiful view of vast tea gardens spread like a green carpet. Women with bamboo baskets, plucked tea leaves, and the scenic beauty of the hills and the plantation was mesmerizing. Tar pisot ase 5 number why didn't Bali want to go to the stall and have a drink? What does this tell you about her? Bali refused to go to the stall because she didn't have any extra money. This shows that she was self-disciplined, prudent, and valued her independence. Tar pisot ase he should be dash around the houses at the jungle dash fill in the blanks. He should be lurking around houses at the jungles এইজৰ তলত একচুৱেলি আণ্ডাৰলাইনটো হ'ব লাগিছিলে তাৰপিছত 7 আছে what does Amanda say about the silence and the freedom? Amanda dreams of living in a peaceful and free environment like a mermaid in the sea or Rapunzel in a tower without any restriction or interruptions. তাৰ পিছৰটো কুৱেশ্যন আছে what shows that the ball was valuable for the boy? The boy valued the ball because it symbolized childhood memories. Losing it taught him the pain of loss and the reality of growing up. Number 9, why did the poet feel more at home with animals than human? The poet felt more at home with animals because they were calm, self-contained, and did not complain about their lives. Unlike humans, animals did not possess greed, jealousy, or hypocrisy. Tarpisot number 10, do you find the tale of Custard the dragon to be serious or a light-hearted poem? Give reasons to support your answer. The Tale of Custard the Dragon is a light-hearted poem. It uses humor and the irony to depict how the cowardly dragon Custard turns out to be bravest of all, contrasting with the boastful behavior of the other characters. তাৰ পিছত আছে give a brief description about the Dekiabari tea estate. Dekiabari tea garden is a tea estate and tea garden located in the upper Assam. There are green forests and paddy fields on the way and some tea bushes. All the tea bushes are neatly trimmed to the same height. There are also a group of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs. In this tea estate, the sprouting period is impressive in comparing to the other estate. Episode number 12. What is the irony of the story A Letter to God? The irony in A Letter to God is that Lenzo believes God sent him money, but it was actually the postmaster and others who helped him. Lenzo does not trust the people who helped him and thinks they took some of the money even though they gave it all. তাৰপিছত আছে 13 number. How was the military general's attitude since? There were a lots of struggle with the apartheid. The attitude of the South African military general changed due to the end of the apartheid and the establishment of a democratic government. The general's attitude changed from one of white supremacy to one of respect for black people. তাৰপিছত আছে why were two national anthems sung? During the South Africans' inauguration, two national anthems were sung to symbolize the unity of the new nation by bringing togetherness for both the black and white-skinned people, signifying equality between the groups, with one anthem representing the black people's Kosi Sikilel Africa and the other representing the white population dice team. তাৰপিছত আছে number 15. What is the significance of the Kurg regiment? So regimenter বিষয়ে already মই তোমালোকক কৈছিলোঁ পঢ়িবৰ কাৰণে. So ইয়াত already এটা answer দিয়া হৈছে. The Kurg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian army, and the Kodabas are known for their bravery and the martial tradition or that martial arts. Kurg is also the birthplace of General Cariappa, the first Indian commander-in-chief of the Indian Army. They are known as the most decorated regiment. তাৰপিছত আছে what is the story about the Kodagu people's descent? A part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled there when return became impractical. These people married amongst the locals and their culture is apparent in the martial tradition, marriage and religious rites which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. Their culture remains alive even to this day. তাৰপিছত এটা খুবেই ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কুৱেশ্যনছ আছে তাৰপিছত খুবেই এটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কুৱেশ্যনছ গিভ এ ডেছক্ৰিপশ্যন অফ ডেকিয়াবাৰী টি ষ্টেট এজ চিন বাই ৰাজবীৰ গিভ এ ডেছক্ৰিপশ্যন অফ ডেকিয়াবাৰী টি গাৰ্ডেন এজ চিন বাই প্ৰাঞ্জল এণ্ড ৰাজবীৰ when they were driving through it. So ইয়াত ওপৰতো এটা কুৱেশ্যন দিয়া আছে so চেমি আনচাৰ হয় ইয়াত অলপ বেলেগকৈ আনচাৰটো ডিজাইন কৰা হৈছে ৰাজবীৰ along with Pranjal and his family traveled from Moriani Junction to Dekiabari Tea Estate in Mr. Borua's car. The car veered sharply off the main road. They crossed the cattle bridge and entered Dekiabari Tea Estate. On both sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of tea bushes, all neatly pruned to the same height. Group of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their back, wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted tea leaves. Mr. Burwa slowed down the car and allowed a tractor pulling a trailer load of tea leaves to cross. তাৰ পিছৰ আকৌ এটা কুৱেশ্যন, why did Rasbir prefer to look out of the train window instead of reading? Rasbir came to Assam with his friend Pranjal. It was his first visit to Assam. He looked out of the train because the outside view was so mesmerizing. The entire landscape was filled with green tea gardens. Soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Therefore, Rasbir preferred to watch outside. তার পিছৰটো question, what did Balli see on her way that made her laugh? On her way, Balli saw a young cow tail high in the air, which was running very fast. It went into the middle of the road and then galloped in front of the bus. The driver horned, but the cow got scared, and instead of leaving the road, she kept on galloping in front of the bus. This made Balli laugh heartily, look out of the এইটো বেলেগ এটা হেৰি আহি গৈছে, ওপৰৰটোৰ আনচাৰটো ইয়াত আহি গৈছে। তাৰ পিছৰটো কুৱেশ্যন, why does the author call Balli madam? The conductor calls Balli madam because she behaved like a woman. She declined his help and was very quick in her answers to the conductor's questions. So these are the questions for today. So ইয়াত 20টা কুৱেশ্যনছ দিয়া হৈছে আৰু নেক্সট পাৰ্টত আৰু দিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম, আৰু তোমালোকে এইবোৰ চাবা। দিজ আৰ ভেৰি ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ HSLC 2025 এক্সাম। থেংক ইউ।